People who try to keep everyone happy often end up feeling the loneliest. The more money you spend on others, the happy you feel. Being with positive and happy people makes you happier. Good morning and good night text messages activate the part of the brain responsible for happiness. People who spend more time in the sun are likely to be happier. It's been psychologically proven that it only takes 4 minutes to fall in love. The longer you hide your feelings for someone, the harder you fall for that person. When you're single, all you see are happy couples, and when you're not, you find happy singles. Some of us are actually afraid of being too happy because of the fear that something tragic might happen next. The more you talk about someone, the more are you likely to fall in love with that person. People who swear a lot tend to be more loyal, upfront and honest with friends. People look more attractive when they speak about the things they are really interested in. When you hold the hand of a loved one, you'll feel less pain and you worry less. Being alone for a long time is as bad for your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. We are wired in a way that we always try to return a favor. Yawning is more contagious among people who are emotionally close. Our hearts have nothing to do with the feeling of being in love. Love is only a chemical reaction of the brain. If you announce your goal to others, you are less likely to succeed. Studies confirm you lose motivation. If we have Plan B, our Plan A is less likely to work. With options, our motivation to succeed the first time drops. Your brain makes you remember bad news more than good. It takes 5 positive things to outweigh 1 negative thing. Beginnings and ends are easier to remember than middles. Our brain will always find a problem. Have you ever wondered why, when one problem resolves, another one takes its place? It's not that the world that is against you. It's your brain. Our brain treats rejection like a physical pain. The cells in your body react to everything your mind says. So negativity brings down your immune system, and you feel sick. There is a gene that can cause you to be negative most of the time. Food tastes better when someone else makes it. When a rule seems too strict, you want to break it even more. 90% of people text things they can't say in person. You love the music you listened to in school the most. Our brains bind us to the music we heard as teenagers more tightly than anything we'll hear as adults. The type of music you listen to affects the way how you perceive the world. Singing reduces feelings of depression and anxiety. Listening to high-frequency music makes you feel calm, relaxed, and happy. Around 80% of people use music as an escape from all the negative things in life. The very last person on your mind before you fall asleep is either the reason for your happiness or your pain. If you can't stop your stream of thoughts at night, get up and write them down. This will set your mind at ease, so you can sleep. The happier we are, the less sleep we require. People who oversleep tend to crave for more sleep. 70% of your dreams contain secret messages. They carry more weight and meaning than your conscious thoughts. Money can buy happiness only to an extent. After certain amount, increased income does little to boost happiness. Money spent on experiences will always hold greater value to you. Smarter people underestimate themselves. Ignorant people think they're brilliant. You automatically second-guess yourself when other people disagree. You remember things better if you've been tested on them. You are more likely to store information in your long-term memory if you've been tested on it. The smarter the person is, the faster he thinks, and the sloppier his handwriting is. Too many options or choices can become paralyzing, and hence, distract you from taking decisions. Any friendship that was born in the period between 16 and 28 years of age is more likely to be robust and long-lasting. Intelligent people tend to have fewer friends than the average person. The smarter the person is, the more selective they become. Marrying your best friend eliminates the risk of divorce by over 70%, and this marriage is more likely to last a lifetime. People who have a strong sense of guilt are better at understanding other people's thoughts and feelings. Chocolate and shopping are more addictive than LSD and steroids. People with low self-esteem are more likely to criticize others. Your emotions don't affect the way you communicate. In fact, the opposite is true. The way you communicate influences your mood. The way you dress is linked with your mood. So dressing well, most often, helps in keeping you more stable and happy. Fear can feel good if you're not really in danger. That's why you love horror movies or haunted house adventure. Even though we feel scared, your brain recognizes that you're not in danger, gets a natural high. Power makes people care less about others. Comedians and funny people are more depressed than others. The average high school kid today shows the same level of anxiety as the average psychiatric patient in 1950s. People between the ages of 18-33 are the most stressed in the world. After the age of 33, stress levels tend to reduce. Men are not funnier than women, they just make more jokes, not caring whether other people like their humor or not. Women have twice as many pain receptors on their bodies than men, but they have a much higher pain tolerance. Women, who have mostly male friends, stay in a good mood more often. Women with higher IQs have a harder time in finding a mate. Women generally prefer men with deep husky voices because they seem more confident.